Hey folks, how is everybody holding up? I made it my goal to post one video every week with some useful, sometimes silly travel tips, but feels a little bit inappropriate right now to share with you my top 10 ways to fold your underwear in your carry-on luggage or something like that. Instead, I wanted to share with you two things I've learned as a lifelong traveler and as a flight attendant that I think can help you cope better with all of the horrible news that we're dealing with. So hear me out on this. First of all, can I encourage you to surround yourself with as many people who are different than you as possible? I have a job every week where I'm forced to interact with thousands of people of all different religions, nationalities, gender identities, you name it. And the thing is, through that, I've had the benefit of seeing people of all different kinds at their worst, but admittedly also at their best. So when there are social media campaigns which try to paint one group as inherently evil or one group as inherently brainwashed, it's very difficult for me to get on board with that because it doesn't match my lived experience of dealing with people from a whole range of different backgrounds. It's very hard to other a group or hate a group if you have friends in that group and you know that the oversimplified messaging on social media doesn't actually match the reality of the people you have in your own life. Second of all, we spend so much time screaming at each other on social media, and I wish we would be inspired by the little moments of kindness that we experience when we're traveling. You know, I always find it amazing in airports or in planes that we're in such tight quarters with many people, and somehow we make that work. I don't know if it's because we secretly think we're maybe going to die if we're on a plane, or if it's because we have no way out. But when you think about it, the planet is basically the same thing. None of us is leaving for the time being, and the common fate that we all share is that we will die at some point. So when I'm traveling, I am the kind of person I get approached a lot for help in my day job, but also just on the street. People come up to me and ask for directions. They want help with their luggage, and I'm happy to do that. And in those moments, sometimes I almost get emotional because I'm like, in these moments of helping other people, you can see that there's still potential for us to work together and hopefully compromise on some of these horrible things that we're dealing with. Am I Pollyanna? You bet. And it's actually worked very well for me because I've made it into my 40s as a, I would hope, relatively happy, well-adjusted person. So I won't apologize for being like that. I'm not telling you, like, politics, of course, is important. Voting, demonstrating, if that's what you feel works for you. But these moments of civility and decency that we have with each other, they will warm your heart. And I'm going to tell you, they'll make it much easier for you to go to bed, preparing yourself for dealing with all the things that we have to on a daily basis. Take care of yourselves, and next week I'll try to talk to you about my favorite travel irons or something. Take care.